Hello everybody, it's Erin, and here we are for the first 2021 everything I colored in January in no particular order because I'm too lazy to put it in order. You'll have to forgive me if my dogs bark. They've been loud all day and there's not much I can do about it. So no particular order, let's go. Let's do it. So this is Symphony of Cute Animals. So I did that one. And we already did a page in here, but I wanted to do another one, and I wanted to test out the new Prismacolors that I bought this year, so I decided I was only going to do one side of the page, so I might finish this one in February, we'll see. But I did this side, because that's what I felt like doing. And we used, what did we use? We used my Tombow pens, and we used the Prismacolors, so this is mostly Prismacolor with some Tombow pens in there for, like, the base coat and everything. I did Prisma in the background because I wanted to see how that would work, and then whatever these white things are, I made them sparkly, because why not? So, there's kind of a lot of sparkly this month, but yeah. So there's that. I'll probably finish it in February. And then this is another one, Cinnamon Bun Dreams. I've had a lot of, well, apparently 2 works in progress for a while on this book. I got it in like 2017, and I'd never finished a page, so I figured, you know what, let's do it. And so I finished just last night, in fact, I finished this page, and we did 2 streams? We did 2 streams on this. We did one stream on this side, and then we did another stream on this side. And this one has a lot of little sparkly candies. You can see the sparkle on those candies. There you go. So we got a lot of little sparkly candies, and a lot of, we tried to go for the ice cream from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So like if it just fell from the sky. I tried very much not to use white for the ice cream, and I think it ended up pretty fun. The only thing is, like, by the end of it, I was just like, no more details, please. So I did get sick of it. But aside from that, I really liked doing the page, and I did give myself like a lot of time to do it, which is good because, yeah, sometimes I have an issue with that. And I painted out the clouds, and I got some kind of crazy smoke on this little shop in a mug thing. We never figured out what that was, but yeah, so that's that one. The next one is Mythographic Odyssey, and I did give myself a while to finish that, and it took longer than I would have liked, but I finally did finish it, even though we started it in December. I have to put the date on here, I just realized that. Started it in December, but it took a long time to finish because these are super detailed, and you can see the crazy amount of sparkle. So the whole top, all the presents sparkle, the stars on the garlands all sparkle, and the magic, the lines in the magic all sparkle. So yeah, it's a very glittery page, but I figured it made sense for the setting of, you know, essentially a holiday toy shop kind of idea. And then this one I also used Prismacolors on. It was mostly Copic markers, but I used Prismacolors and gel pens and something else. Oh, the polychromos are a lot of it. Most of the Prismacolor is like the glowing parts of the garland lights. There we are. The fairy lights. A lot of people call them a lot of different things, so it's hard to remember. But yeah, the fairy lights glow with Prismacolor, but not too much. Not too much on there. So it's that book. Another one we did is Kirby Rosanes' Worlds Within Worlds. This was provided to me for free by the publisher. I don't know how often I'm supposed to say that, but I do just in case. And I worked on this one. So we did a stream on this one, and I think I finished like part of the pyramid and the top of the spacesuit. So I just kept going on that spacesuit for a while. I painted out the background because I wanted to go with some black, and then I did some Pablo in the back as for like galaxies, I guess. So it's Pablo pencils. The planets have some Prismacolor pencils, as I was testing those out if I wanted to buy the larger set. I did eventually end up doing that. And this is like a lot of layers of paint. At first I did it and I hated it, and then I did it, you know, I kept going over it and over it with paint. That's the good thing about paint, is it'll cover all your sins. So eventually I got an interesting purple color that I think is cool. And I think that's distress paint, but yeah. There's that one. This one is Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places, and this was one of the things that I started just like as a fun diversion thing on my own, and it took longer than I expected, but it was still pretty fun, and it was all the way in autumn, so to finish it in January is a little bit off for me. You got a little bit of gel pen on that line around the dog, but not too much. And this one is Inktense and Prismacolor. So I wanted very minimal shading and everything, and the coverage on the paper was pretty good, so I just went with just some basic Prisma shading for most of the animal, but yeah, or for most of the picture, and then I used paint on the background. I like using paint. And then next we have the Mortal Instruments coloring book by Cassandra Clare. Well, technically Cassandra Jean, but it's both of them. It's fine. We did this picture for the, I think it was the first stream of the year. Yeah, for the first stream of the year. This is, Simon the Vampire feeding from Jace, but so he doesn't die. And I listened to the book, and it's a lot bloodier than originally we had drawn it, so I had to add a lot more blood, which is a good thing that Copic markers layer so well. So I had to add a lot more blood. I was just like, oh, so he's got like a burn mark here, and he cut his wrist here. It's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I had to add a whole bunch. And then in the background, it's supposed to be a sort of like... Jace is essentially like super drugged up because from the being bitten, so I figured like maybe he's hallucinating. Let's just do that, because technically he can't actually like see anything in the room. It's too dark, so they're not seeing outside, and I couldn't figure out what else she would be drawing, so I just kind of made it like a crazy, hazy, super trippy dream kind of thing. And then I just dirtied up the ground, and they're on an old abandoned ship, so I figured it would be rusty and gross, and yeah. I think it worked out. And then the one I finished just today, this is a Cat and Four Seasons book. I have actually no idea what it's called, but I don't have to know because I don't speak Korean. But this one I did about an hour ago, live on stream. We finished the whole thing in one time because it's very short and small. So, just one stream. We did Neocolor and Prismacolor pencils for this one. And yeah, so I think, what is that, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I did 7 things, so that's pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed the pictures. Please give us a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye, everybody.